Hey everyone, Jake Knuppel here with Mortgage Nerds, and we got
Scott Bonovich, Mortgage Nerds as well.
it's March Madness time. Scott, basketball season, tournaments right around the corner.
It is the madness.
It is. So there's another madness kind of going on in the real estate market, in the housing market. Houses are flying off the market. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's madness in a not so good way. I mean,
Right.
I guess is really what it boils down to. So the way the market has not slowed down, and it's been sort of consistently busy for like the last 2 years. And a lot of people are getting sort of, well, I mean, I don't want to say impatient. Well, yeah, I would
It's
say
impatient.
a little, because it's a heck of a lot more of a process now. One thing getting pre-approved, but then it's another thing. The real task at hand is like, hey, I got to go out there and find a house. I got to get an offer accepted, and I'm competing with everyone.
The inventory is so low, right? So really what it comes down to is how quick, when a house comes on the market, can you go look at it? What's the monthly payment going to come out to? That's really where you stay in contact with your loan officer and say, okay, you're approved up to a certain number. Hopefully the house is within that number, obviously, but that's where you check in with us, make sure you're still good. But then you still have to be comfortable with that monthly payment, right? So when you do go look at it, you're able to just write an offer right then and there. Because that's really what this madness is coming down to at this point.
Yeah, it's, when you say madness too, it's like in two different ways. The market itself is crazy, but also our end of things, like interest rates, super volatile right now.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody who's, who's been maybe pre-approved, even let's just say a month or two ago, because it could take months, potentially to get an offer accepted. So they pre-approved you based on rates at that point in time. So it's really important, like we mentioned, just to check in with your loan officer. Make sure that, hey, if they got you approved at a certain rate 2 months ago, and maybe that was sort of your ceiling, you want to make sure that you're still approved, because if interest rates obviously have climbed up. And so I think that's going to be important as well. And again, if you're not working with an agent right now in this market, then you are throwing darts at a wall, like for real, because the agent that you're working with obviously is going to get creative with how they can put together an offer that's going to be more beneficial or make your offer stand out amongst the crowd.
Yep.
And that's going to be key, because if there's 10 offers, like in many cases there's 10 offers on a property, only one can be accepted. Yeah. So there's 9 unhappy people. You want to get your offer to stand out as much as possible. And that's just going to be talking with your real estate agent and collaborating with your loan officer, because we may be advising people to do things in this market that would be different maybe in a market that wasn't so crazy,
or the madness that we call it.
The March Madness. So.
Right. So moral of the story is check in with us. I almost want to say on individual houses. I mean, you're going to have your comfort level as far as a mortgage payment's going to be, but like we always say, property taxes fluctuate on house to house, so that might change the overall mortgage payment and your comfort level. And like you said, with the rising rate environment, that changes a little bit as well. So check in with us. We'll check in with you, and we'll get it all situated at that point.
Mortgages are complex.
Let Mortgage Nerds give you the answers you need.